looks like we're going to be doing a little tour of Seattle City in the rain on a Saturday in July. Had nothing better to do today. The weather sucks. So we're gonna go for a little ride and take you all along. And usually when I do these things, I'm heading towards Cape May. So now heading north towards AC. So. Looks like early morning, early afternoon beer pong. I think we'll go straight and we'll try to maybe head up to the inlet on the and then come around and go to like the next town over. So, going to AC in a little bit. And maybe some light gambling and maybe definitely for dinner, but might have an hour or two to kill before then. I'm not going alone, so taking the car, so you're not invited. Sorry, you'll have to get there on your own. So, you guys that maybe, you go to vacation areas, or I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, let's say like summer house locations, like the Jersey Shore is. I mean, I know there are people that live here year round, but let's face it, this is mostly a summertime, 3-season thing. So, like if you look right here, pay for parking. Let me know, like, as a point of discussion, like in the comments, the one drawback to this area is, unless you're walking, like if you have a house there and you're going to the shore, which is right there, and you're walking past the location, there's no place to park here. So, if I wanted to go to that ice store right there's no place to park without paying for it. You want to go to this restaurant, there's no parking here. Which is really a pain in the ass, and a lot of these places don't have parking lots. With the exception of like the Wawa or the Acme. Yeah, there's really like no place to park, and I don't know. I guess I can understand it, because like from that side to the water, there's only like 3 blocks. And I guess they don't want people, and not for nothing, there's another place where you kind of have to get a tag to use the beach. Like, they're not public beaches per se. I mean, they're not privately owned, but they're, I don't know, it's a weird New Jersey thing, I guess. So, so, like, if you rent out here, I guess you get the tags with the house or something like that, or you have to go rent the tags for the day from somebody. I'm not exactly sure how all that shit works. But, like I said, you want to get a slice of pizza, if you're not down the street from the pizza joint, what are you going to do? You got to pay for parking? Yeah, everybody loves the quad, the trike here, Like I said, to me that's like the only drawback, because yesterday I was like looking for some place to eat, and I'm passing all these places, like I didn't, there's no place to put this thing. I'm not paying for parking. I'm just cheap bastard like that. And there's like we're on the main strip through this town, and everything else is all residential. So, lobster rolls. I might get that tomorrow, definitely. But like I said, I want to get a lobster roll. Where am I going to park this thing? Right, you could park it right there, but now I have to figure out how to use the, I gotta figure out how to use these, parking things. And if you get a little sticker that comes out of the machine or something, like, where are you gonna put it? You know, I know lots of locations, you know, they print out the sticker and you put it on the dashboard. I don't know exactly how this area works out. So I guess I'll figure it out tomorrow. Who the hell knows? Okay. This kind of sucks if, like I said, it's Saturday right now, so if you were coming down for the weekend and it's like it's supposed to rain till like 3 o'clock this afternoon, or be kind of shitty like it is now. It's gotta really suck. In case you're wondering, this is one of those neighborhoods where you do have to stop for anybody in the crosswalk. And the speed limit is 25. And no one has anything better to do out here than enforce that 25 mile an hour rule. So, see, now I'm pretty sure like this area right here, it doesn't look like there's any parking restrictions. Yeah, not too many parking restrictions. I still don't think that the actual beach itself is public access, so you still might need tags. And right now we're driving through the beginning of Turtle Alley. Unfortunately, I kind of do have to go this far out because there's an area where I can speed this up, because I don't know how bad the wind noise is. This helmet's not really meant for the highway or anything, so it's not sealed in any type of way. And so I think it was like between walking and riding here, I think I rescued 2 turtles this past couple of days from this area. So, you know, I stopped the trike right over here and I had to pick this son of a bitch up and move. Actually, it was going this way. So I had to pick him up and move from that side to that side. So I'm pretty sure that this area, these are public beaches. So you can like literally just park over here and walk onto the beach. I don't think you need tags or anything over here. There's also no lifeguards or anything like that. I'm pretty sure they got some people that like get out and you know, get on the beach, and like probably some like quads or something, and check on you. That's what you know, places like this love to do, is rate your tickets for drinking and open fires and yada yada yada. Of course, this was the area where it was going to speed up to see if how noisy it was going to get in here. Because if you're not familiar with this particular helmet, this piece right here is like clipped in, and you can literally pull this off. This portion back here is also clipped on. You can pull that off, and you can just have like a little half helmet. But so there's no chin guard or anything, like not chin guard, chin curtain. So your neck is fairly exposed, which would make this helmet really noisy. But it is actually perfect for what I'm doing right now, which is like real local stuff where you're not going to get all suited up, because this is just my thoughts on the matter, but it's just like if you fall off right here, at this speed you're not skidding very far. So I think that like in a situation like this, what you got to worry most about is getting hit by a car. Your helmet might help, but I don't think that any type of motorcycle clothing is going to help you too much if you get nailed by a car. So at least that's how I rationalize it to myself. I could be completely wrong. Hopefully I never find out. I do have to say that in regards to the Spyder, and even the Ryker for that matter, I find that my legs do not get as wet. Actually, my whole body doesn't get as wet as you would think. Like, if you see the windshield, let me clean this thing off again, but hopefully I'm not making it worse. But it is actually raining right now. It's not horrible, but I'm getting some on my face, but I don't feel it hitting my chest or my legs at all. I guess that's good. In this particular area, the beach is right on the other side of the ocean for that matter, the other side of this guy's backyard. And then there's only like half a block in that direction. I think I'll go visor up for a minute. Let's just see it. Just for giggles, let's see how bad it is with the visor up. 30 miles an hour is about as fast as I go with the visor up on most days. Screw it, I got the easy pass, let's go over the bridge. I think I did say I was going to go to, Knight Rider. I did say I was thinking I was going to go to the next town over. So. Yeah, yesterday was really windy, and it also might have been the change of tide. This whole inlet over here is like, and if you look in the distance, you probably can't see it. AC is right over there. Unfortunately, I don't know if the camera is at the right angle or right height to see over this blue guardrail. Now you can see all the chop over there in the inlet. Or maybe you can't, I don't know. We'll find out. See, I think all these overpasses were built during the Great Depression, these bridges, and I really don't think that they thought too heavily about pedestrians. Because if you can walk across this, but you got to stay on these little narrow margins, and obviously you can't take a bike on it. You got to run the street. So. Cruise through one of these little causeways over here. So now we're in the next town over. And we'll just pull a U-turn. Yep, definitely taking the long way around. Okay, that's one weird house. Is it bigger on this side? And the answer is no. Turn here. Yeah. And if you get on here, you get from here, like, I think it's another like mile and a half, I think, is like a park type area. The nice thing is they do have bathrooms and stuff. And I don't think it's too bad that you have to pay for parking if you're going to use the beach for the entire day. You know? I understand they want to pay people to clean it and all that other junk. And that's fine. It bothers me when you have to pay to use commercial areas. Like, it's like a double tax to me. I don't know. Yeah. Sack of subs. Sounds good. I think that was it for that excursion. So we'll head back now. And since I got you with me, I'm gonna go actually check out this inlet up ahead. Looks like I just wiped his windows, so windshield. Clean that off. I think there's a like a boat launch or something right here at the base on the left-hand side of this this bridge. And we should have room to come in here. Okay. They're going to charge you for something. Trail permitted uses. Interesting. No one's here, so. Yep. So, they're probably thinking, is he going to take off into the water? So, that's the inlet. And that's the bridge up ahead that we came across. So, probably charge you for something over here, launching your boats. I'm wondering if you have to pay to park in there too, or launch your boat or something. Or maybe they're just checking registrations or stuff before you actually launch something. I have no idea. There's another one. that is just a view of the bay. I don't see any permits or anything, so this looks like a good spot if you're going fishing. You got a kayak, you know. You can unload your crap right here, and you know, if you have to pay to park on the other side, as long as you can lift it, looks to me like this is the better side. Alright. That was me making that pop noise if you heard it. So. No one's behind us. Okay. Like I said, there's the inlet right there. See if I can find a spot. Take it in the sights. You know, one of the benefits of having the chin-mounted GoPro is that I could, you know, I'm up a little higher, we could see, but the view's not obstructed. The 360 is actually pretty good. Unfortunately, that whole area is all like houses and private property, so even if I ride out there, you're not gonna see anything. Actually, you know what? Screw this. Let's do this. Yeah. So there's the inlet. You can see all the white water. I guess there's a sand berm over there or something. And I think those pilings right close to us, I guess that's where the original shoreline was. I have no idea. So. Oops. Let me put it that way. Maybe you can see a little bit better. I'm just gonna clear this off, make sure nothing's on it. Yep. Still spitting. So, you know, it's definitely a nice day to, if you have a car available and you want to hop out, you know, take a little walk. Those guys that are going for crabs. I don't know. Should I pull over, like take this thing off the handlebars? Do not know. Looks like they're having a function over here today. I think this area is called Strathmere. Let's go left and see what we can see. State Park service. Uh-huh. Okay. So it looks like that boat launch area that we were just at was a state park. I did see the sign, I just wasn't paying attention to it. Whatever. Well, it's supposed to be nice out. Hey, I have no idea who you are, but that's cool. I will say this much, I have gotten a lot of waves on this thing this weekend. It's really weird, you know, so it's nice, just it's a little weird. Quite frankly, I've never seen anybody wave at any of the other motorcycles around here. The Harley guys, or the sport bike guys. I have yet to see random people walking and waving. I get thumbs up out here too. Cool. So. Okay, there's the turtle activity is extreme today. There's extreme turtle activity. See, the funny thing about this particular area of Sea Isle is it doesn't have a boardwalk, but behind those tall buildings over there, there's a promenade. So basically behind all these buildings and all these houses on my left is it's like a paved single lane road back there on top of the dune, I guess you would call it. You know, you can see it maybe right there briefly. And it doesn't run that far, but it basically covers this business district. Couple of stores. It's not too bad actually. It's nice. It starts like about 3 or 4 blocks from the house I'm staying at. And of course, here we are again at the main drag. All right, light change and away we go. Actually, you know what? We'll take this other street back. Get off the main drag and take a trip down Pleasure Avenue, which experience tells me we will be dodging bicycles and lots of them. And then everyone goes, yeah. This strip you have to be extra careful because everyone's on a bike or jogging or walking. And if I would tell you, if this was later in the day, there'll be different levels of sobriety as well. And of course, right to my left is the promenade.